start up.
What's that?
I don't own the music. I'm just saying this is the music that's on the video game that I'm playing, which is Madden 25. My defense, oh. You see right here. One in front of him. One hand, guys, on the other team. Retry, bro. Ooh, that would be a perfect shot. Retry. That's it. Come on, Big Miller. You 6'5". You supposed to be pitching in there. Come on. Is he? Bam. That's what I said. You supposed to be pitching in. Good man. It's a die. Die! Come on, bro. How you got this? Die! I think you start using it in the game. Hold on. See, he keep coming by me. I gotta do it away from where he won't come out. And then, you see, nah, I seen, ooh, Got him. Bam. And he dropped it. I gotta throw it down quick. I can throw another dot like these too. Bam. Touchdown. Good plan. I can throw a dot like this. Oh, really good plan. Oh, I forgot to add my captions. My bad. My bad. I'm supposed to add it every night. I'm not really big on posting my caption. And it was good to go, man. Good to go. I fucking love this thing. But look, even if I replace a ball to the 50-yard line, watch this. This shit is out. I don't know why I ain't been using it. Cause he wide open in the middle like this. I just got beacon. Man. Man, I can't do it. Alright, defense. I love my defense. They showing me they dog. They showing me they dog, but I'm finna throw this dot on there. Hold on. You see it? You see it? Ah, that was close. That was very close. You see it? Come on, man. You see it? No, this is. He just dropped the ball. This is. Now, bitch, come on now. You gotta get it. I got something for you. Yeah, you tired. I'm at the live fan. Just like live. You see it? Oh! Well, it would have been out of bounds on the real man. I know y'all just seen it die. Hold on. Some parts is on my way. Break this shit. No, I threw it to the wrong place. I threw it to the wrong place. Hey. That's what it was. In the bike. It ain't worth. It happened in one time you broke it out. Nine. I probably would do it online. I hate the animation after they break the top. Ooh, wow. Okay. Do it. How you going? You type some shit. Wait. You should die. Let me go another one. Come on, show me something. Show me something. I should have waited till I broke it. Wait. Let me see. Good plan. When we doing dots like this all day today. Up in the air. Go for it. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god. Alright, animation out. Ooh, I found something out. I just found something out. I can throw it over that bitch head. Oh, yeah, I almost had it. I did that lob, but like, it's like a bullet pass, but it's a lob, and I'm going over his head, too. Man, you see how you chasing me? Come back. Bam, yeah. Is it? Ah, he's fat ass, so. I think it's really him getting better ass. Why you didn't catch it, Laporta? Let's practice. You need to be practicing. Come on, Genty. Come on, get it for me. Get it for me. Alright, I'm done practicing now. I need enough practice. I'm about warmed up now. Win, I lose, I lose.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that Enzo? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My thing Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's a stack and a half.
I do not own the copyright to this music, man. So do not disqualify me, please.
So mama, yeah, it was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt. So she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up and
play something. I really should just got on rank. Cause I ain't for sure if it lower your rank if you do lose.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
Throwing is Vic. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
Damn, man.
It's up and good. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olson back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darius Slay.
I'm always curious how
This one
a
finna get
defense
South
is going to
Squad,
respond. So you
lock
give
your
up a
ass up.
touchdown, you give up 6.
I'm just talking
the
shit,
offense
bro.
is trying
I'm
to
just
extend
talking
it to
shit.
8.
Calm down.
How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to
Bro,
hang in
I'm
there?
on
In this case,
screen, bro. I'm just
let's give
talking
them a
shit.
little
I'm just
credit.
having a little fun,
Keep
bro.
those 2
Calm
off the
down, bro.
board, and they can come
I'm
to the
just fucking with
sideline
you.
and regroup.
The kickoff team is out
Yeah,
on
I'm
the field.
fucking with you, bro.
And we're back
Yeah,
to it
I'm just
as
trying to
the
hype
kicks
myself
away.
up. I'm talking shit, you know.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone.
You
He'll
said
come
what?
across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
You on screen right now, man.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Now, Vic. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Let me run this shit home to you, little bake you. Let me run this shit home.
And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Today, man. First game on.
Oh, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all. All the eyes on him. Takes the interception and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes. And once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass.
I got another play
way
that's
for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. First and 10. Schultz is the motion man. Vic gonna look to throw.
Let me see that.
Now right on the heels of the pick
Let me
6,
see
he
that
is
shit.
Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
I know y'all see this chat.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
I want to throw a dime.
On first down, it's Allen.
I want to throw
Ball
a dime.
deep for the end
Let me see
zone.
that.
That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Smith. Touchdown Titans.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So he'll take over at the 30-yard line.
No, you couldn't give me that ball back.
Throwing now, Vic. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It better be the 99 beat.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To throw, here's Vic. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
taking all day in the pocket with my defense. Can't do this. You got to be quicker than this, bro.
At this level,
Them
Mike,
boys
you just
coming.
can't miss layups like that.
You got 99 to 98
Another incompletion
on
here.
my defense.
Quickly in
You
his
got to be quick.
third and 10.
Boom, see?
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike.
Make it on his play. You just got to figure out this back. Which one you going to throw?
Is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Please already, bro.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Let me see that.
Now for the third time in the
Eugene
first
Cooper.
quarter, he's been intercepted.
Cooper the Gene.
Picked off
99.
Cooper DeJean.
Well, Mike, once again,
99.
this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calm down. They need to reset.
Ooh, I had it. Come on, man. Come on.
If they don't have confidence
Come
in
on.
this
Don't do
passing
me
game.
like this.
They'll try again here.
Don't do me like
Second and
this.
10.
Don't do me like
From the
this, man.
shotgun, it's Allen.
It's
He'll
me.
take a shot
It's
here,
all me.
back of the end zone.
Let me see that.
And
And
this is
come on.
too far over the end line.
Alright.
It's incomplete.
All right, man. Y'all gonna give me
Two
my dime.
incompletions
Did
to
I
start
want?
the
Y'all gonna
drive,
give it to me.
and it leads to third down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
Let me see that.
This throw pulled in by Pitts.
We're doing this.
Already closing in on
No more
100 yards
games.
receiving
Doing
in the
this.
first half. That one picks up a
We're doing
first
this.
down.
You feel me, little bro? We doing this today.
Allen going to throw again.
We doing this today. No. Ooh, that would have been a fire pass. I ain't tripping, man.
And
I'm
the
getting
Saints are
back.
going to take over once
So when you
again.
fuck up,
This
if you
time
go
at
fuck
their
up,
own 8-yard line.
When
You
you
gonna
find
fuck
yourself
up.
in this
I already
situation,
know.
Mike, you're on defense,
throw some
you're defending
bullshit
your
on
own
the
goal
kick,
line.
man.
You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this
this match, I'm
defender did.
focused on my
Takes a
range. I
chance,
gotta
bets on
finish
himself,
my
and
range.
comes away with a pick to save them some points.
To the air. It's
Come here.
a hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hell, you doing, boy?
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
I know you
One
been getting
quarter
built
in the
ass
books.
all night.
It's
That's
the
what it
Titans
sounds like.
out to the early
That
lead.
man got on this whole man.
We're back
He
in Music City after this.
I'm just talking shit. I'm get out here getting mad.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
I'm just talking shit because I want to see where your heart is in the game.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
I try to knock it.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Vic. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz.
Why would you try
And
this,
for the
bro?
4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red
Yeah,
zone.
man, bro. We finna get this back. Okay. That's how we gonna do this.
Throwing now,
That's how we gonna
Allen
do
here on first down.
this. No, hey, thank
Going to
you.
be
Yes, that's
intercepted in the end zone if he
like-
stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake, here's Allen.
No.
And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And the Saints will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Let's go now.
You not talking there, now you just made me mad. You just made me mad, man, just because you ain't talking.
Here's Vic. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Don't run, please. Want to get some rush.
Back to throw. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz.
He caught it. Good one.
Connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Don't throw it to DK. I see you trying
He'll
to
look to throw.
You can't throw it to DK.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
I see the play.
What to
Don't
do
throw it to
following
DK,
the
you gonna
sack.
run it, or you gonna throw it to 18 or 2.
And long.
There's only 3 players to get the ball.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Oh, shit.
And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He'll drop to throw. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now it's Allen. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more. as this second half gets underway.
We just won the Super Bowl. We just won the Super Bowl.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Now Allen on first down. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection
some little
inside
babies,
the 20.
man.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive
Let me
plays.
show you why y'all some
After
little
that big
babies.
chunk
This is why
pass
y'all
play,
some little
they
babies.
find themselves now down there in the red
This is why y'all
zone.
some little
And this is
babies.
where you have to finish drives.
He's my son, bro.
On first and 10,
I'm
it's
tell you
Allen.
what we eating.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted.
Why didn't
They just
you
couldn't
get
quite
that?
capitalize on
I
it.
should have been deep.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. The sideline, this one looked in by Odunze.
He got on here. Okay. All right. He got on with it.
Here comes third and 6.
Like, for real, I really like this play that you just did.
They'll go play action here with Allen.
What
to
the
end
fuck?
zone. It's
Oh, no,
intercepted.
I forgot he jumped.
Picked off by
That was a good
Darius
one.
Slay.
Okay. If you would
So
never
much of
jumped
that
through,
play
that would have
comes
been your
down to the
ass.
defender's
That would have
positioning.
been died.
Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick.
That might
Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
I do keep him.
Throwing is Vic. And he can hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Just give up.
So Darius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down. Third and long. They'll look to throw.
Why do you
For
keep
the
trying?
fifth time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
To the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second and goal.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire
In the end zone and intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Off the play fake. Here's Vic. And they will finally run him down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now, Vick. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. He's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he is going to have the Saints first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Madden Ultimate. EA Sports.
So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Vick gonna look to throw.
Thank you.
That one gonna be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Throwing now. Vick. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. To throw, here's Vick. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And this defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
If you get in there quick enough, you know. You feel me? It's a slam reaper.
He's to the 40. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
I threw a dot on your ass. You hated this shit.
On play action, Allen.
Ooh, one-handed.
That one's intercepted.
I mean, this was land, but
it's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? They were ready, and they took him away.
Jaden
A
Carr.
great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz.
Why?
And more of the same. Another interception.
You don't see your dude in front of mine. Why is he throwing the ball? That's why you getting intercepted, bro. You can't be throwing the ball like that. That will make you believe, man. I know you trying to throw dots, but you probably ain't got the team like me. You know what I'm saying? Got an elite team. You know how they go.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Show me some. Show me some. Show me some. Show me some.
To throw on second
That's
down.
me right there.
He's going to look downfield once
That's me,
again.
little niggas.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
We got to run it back. You can throw it to the side there. I think that's it.
Pitts is the man in motion. On third down, it's Allen.
You too.
Micah Parsons, too tough to stop.
You too.
Gets in to bring him down.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine.
Let's go.
But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Here's 1st and 10. To the air. It's Vic. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. To throw is Vic. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter.
Come on, do it again.
Here's 1st down. Here's Vic.
Let me see this.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
That's stupidity.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, Mike, this is entering the realm of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium. It's It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
It'll make you say something because you told me shit the fuck up at the beginning of the game. Yeah.
Set to go now on first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Ooh.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I'm going to just do a collapse on him.
Allen. Again,
it's me.
Working
it's me
deep
to the
downfield.
And come on, bro.
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
We gotta try this. Oh yeah, this the one. 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 This the one.
Now faking the give.
This the one. This the one.
He's gonna try it here again.
Come on.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion. But can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air. And
just give me one dot.
I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Give me my dot.
And he's just throwing ducks
and you still ain't,
another ball intercepted.
And you still ain't scoring. Get out my field, boy. This is my field, nigga. Yeah, I'm trash talking all the losers today.
So it's a win here for the Titans. They use a little home cooking here.
I'll put that on somebody else too.
They send their fans home.
They grade the players. That's an option.
So that'll just about do it for Eagles. Our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Well, if it ain't the players,
Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.
I'll do some really could have made it on this play, but I slowed down.
Welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared physically, mentally, When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. On play action, Allen.
No,
double team, and it's intercepted.
That was on me, Hunter. You're not running the field.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
From the shotgun, it's May.
You can fuck up like the Super Bowl.
Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Yeah, and now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. Yeah, they'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You know the call timeout. I was going to throw a dot on your way. Throw a dot on his ass.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen.
Let me see this shit.
He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened.
Come on, man. It was a dot.
Physical play on the football there.
Come on, man. Down. Come on.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Damn,
going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here's Allen. That's complete to his running back, Perry. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
She did.
And it's incomplete.
It's incomplete.
And they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Because people like you just won't learn. I just won't learn.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
We're going to throw. May. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Throwing here is May. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tougher rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's May. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
I don't think they play
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with May. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First and goal from just inside the 5. They'll throw with May. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Saquon Barkley from 4 yards out. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. May going to try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, That may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Allen now looks to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Rough incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far.
Them
Let's see if they
bullies
can get something
yesterday,
going here on
get on
third
him
down.
slowing down.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up.
And he's not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably give them the court.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Bijan Robinson
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Allen.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That one goes for 36 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Allen.
You see that?
Got a man. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Devontae Smith.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have cut it back within a score.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Allen will try to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's May. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will stay a one-score game as the lead holds at 8.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
No way.
Going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness.
It's a foot race. Saquon Barkley on his horse. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And they get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Throwing now is Allen. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he fends him off. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He may go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Allen off the play fake, rolling to his right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Allen going to go on 4th down. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
On play action, Allen. Stick, but now he's swallowed up and taken down.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Like the footwork back there, I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Allen. He'll let this go for the end zone.
And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They run with Perry. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the gun, it's May. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
To the air, May. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, May. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Throwing here is May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take a like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's May. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Shreds the tackle. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On play action, May. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? They'll throw with May. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And they're
take it all the way down and just take the delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Out is Jake Bates to try the field goal.
From the right hash, this from 33.
Bates' kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr, been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Had jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger.
Not on the music.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
Ain't fuck with me still, nigga.
You asshole.
Here's first and 10.
You done got enough practice. I've been seeing you play this shit.
I've been playing. I've been playing 25.
Right to the
I
air.
ain't got
From
26.
30 on the first play. Crazy.
You got 25?
Good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
I ain't getting 26 until this week.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install.
And when I do get 26, I'm putting Bill on your head.
This sort of
shit
route,
I just learned.
especially for
Shit
the
I just
tight
got
end
on my
position.
plate.
And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Put this Michael Parsons so close.
London brought in motion. To throw is Willis. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Ever playing Madden 26. Then you got happy talking shit. No.
Allen going to throw to get things going. He'll send it downfield for Laporta.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. 3rd and long. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Shut your bitch ass mouth. Shut your bitch ass mouth. Shut your bitch ass mouth. Shut your bitch ass mouth, nigga. Know who the fuck you talking to, though, nigga. Know who the fuck you talking to. Now if I put a belt on that ass, boy. Yeah, I'm gonna put a belt on your ass, boy. Just to get on here talking shit, though. You don't ever talk shit to me.
Ball down to the 16-yard line.
You don't ever talk shit to me.
First and 10.
You gonna pick me? For sure. You gonna pick me. Yeah, you right. You gonna pick me.
Smart play to throw it away.
Yeah, you gonna pick me.
And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. He had no choice but to throw it away.
That'll be intercepted.
You ain't running the ball. Sit that shit down. And throw something wrong. I'm gonna pick your bitch ass. All right, say this.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches
say
one
I got
thing
some for your
about red
ass.
zone defense.
I'm gonna
Keep
put a
them
belt on your
out of
bitch
the end
ass.
zone.
No
Make them
doubt.
settle for 3. Well, what do?
I'm gonna put a
With
belt
that
on your
interception,
bitch
they take it
ass.
to another
Watch
level,
this,
and they get off
nigga.
the
Shut the
field
fuck up.
without
Stop
losing
whispering.
a single point.
Like your mama, like you don't want your mama to know you cursing or something.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
You got me. You got me.
Drive will start on the ground.
Where you going?
And he's gonna be
Where you going? Nowhere. Nowhere. You going no fucking way.
Absolutely nowhere.
Ass.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike.
You caught that one ball and got on her talking shit. Now I'm finna turn up on
ball
your
carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Put a belt on your bitch ass. You better think wisely, bitch.
After the loss of 3, it is
you gonna run
and 13.
like a good little boy that you is. You gonna run it.
They
you
run
better
out
run
of the gun and
you still ain't gonna
tag
run.
on a reverse.
Your bitch ass.
And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
You ain't winning shit. You ain't winning nothing yet. You dookie. You ain't scored. Get some on the board, bitch. You ain't throwing no dots because you know I'm gonna pick your bitch ass. That's why. Garbage ass. You got it.
Willis
so
now
fucking
to throw.
ass.
That'll be caught. It's
You
Metcalf.
ass. You ass
And
it
he'll
for
be
throw them little
taken
ass
down,
passes
and
because
that's
you
gonna
know
do
better.
it. That's the
You
last
know
play
better.
of the
You
first
ain't no
quarter.
dot king like me, bitch.
Each quarterback picked off.
You ain't no
in
dot
that
king like me,
turnover-filled
bitch.
first quarter.
You ass
What will the second quarter have in store?
I'm gonna put a belt on your ass.
We're back
though. It's okay.
in Music City after this.
I'm gonna shut your bitch ass up. That's what I'm gonna do. Don't run the ball like a little bitch that you are. Yeah, run the ball like a little
Try the
bitch
right
you are.
side this
Shut
time.
your bitch ass.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You still running and it's not working. You garbage.
Just to get back to the line of
Garbage.
scrimmage. I think most backs around the league.
Garbage.
That play would have
You's a
resulted in a
garbage
loss,
ass
but
bitch.
not this guy. Continue to
Garbage,
fight,
you not
continue
giving
to
me
do
no
everything
chance.
could
You can't
to
stop
prevent
this
the
shit.
loss.
That's what it
But it's
is.
still
You know
stopped
that.
for no gain.
You know that. You can't stop it. You can't stop shit.
They'll
All
try
right,
again
then show
here.
me then.
Second and
Show me
10.
now. Show me now. I want to see it.
Throwing is Willis.
See it now. Shit,
He's going to be
bitch.
followed up and taken down. They got him.
Sometimes
Shit.
you just have to know when
Don't
the
make
play
sure you
is
don't
over
make. I'm
and
now
live
finna
to
really make
play
sure you don't
another
make.
down. He has pressure
you
coming
playing with me.
right at him. And
You
instead
really
of just
playing
throwing
me
the
like
ball
you got
away,
it.
he tries to
got
escape,
some
he
footage
tries
of
to
that.
get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should
You
have.
get that little 9.
And he'll get a
You get that
good
little
chunk of
9.
that yardage back, but he's still well short of the
I don't
first
think you
down.
doing is going for first downs. You
So
ain't
the
throw
hope
no
is when
dot.
you call these underneath
If you
drag
ass, you
routes,
know you
you're
throw a
trying to
dot,
get
I'ma
your
pick
tight
your
end come
garbage
out the
ass. You
backside
know
of
what's
the
up.
defense in space.
Yeah,
So when
you
you
know
put
what's
the ball
up.
on him early, it leads
You
to
ain't
big
stupid.
yards after the catch. In this case, they
You
don't
ain't
get the
stupid.
real big play they were
Football.
hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
No.
And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk. Going forward in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on down.
You fucking ass.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field.
Shut up. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down from 6.
I'm put a belt on him.
Up the middle.
Put a belt on him. No, it don't matter. You still got to scope, nigga. Scope some. Scope some. Scope some.
No gain.
Scope some. Scope some.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off.
Yeah, I'm going to kick it far. Nah, run the
this
field.
One is fielded in the end zone.
Run the
Will not
field.
be returned. So it'll come out.
Nah, you
to
being
the
the
30.
beat. It's you ain't no legend like me, though, bro. I've been playing Madden too long, bro. I've been playing Madden since 2005.
1st and 10.
Yeah, I've been playing this shit for years, though, bro. You know, what you thought?
Willis now to throw. Complete. Metcalf with the grab. 18 yards and a great way to start the drive.
Yeah.
It's a 1st down.
Yeah, bitch. I'm a
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm always put a belt on you.
That was a good one there.
I'm going to always put a belt on you, bro. You just my son.
Here's Willis. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Better use them all.
And they'll take
that's all you going to do, run. You going to run it, and then once you get close, you going to throw the ball to the same fucking people you've been throwing to make it touchdown. You garbage.
They cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
It's okay. It's okay that you asked. Yeah, it's okay that you asked.
Throwing, Willis.
It's okay that you asked.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away.
This shit out.
It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs.
Ain't no bullshit.
Typically, throwing
my
the ball
defensive tackle is 99.
is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Willis. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
I know. I told you, I'm gonna make sure nobody
This was probably the
playing
worst
with me.
case
I'm gonna
scenario.
show you how I get down.
In his face
You better run. It's the only way you. And I'm telling you, don't throw no dot. Don't throw no dot. You gonna accept yourself. Told you. I told you. I told you. Get your ass now.
They take over right at midfield.
Get your ass now.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. It's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions, and so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
What's your problem?
On play action, Allen. He'll send this one.
No, they didn't say
for Odunze.
I seen it.
That one underthrown.
It was too many defenders back then, but it's okay though.
And the
I'm gonna give it
Eagles
that.
are going to take over at
No, I knew that was an off ball for sure because it was too many people back there. If it's more than one person guarding one dude, it's over with.
the huddle. Coming up now for first
Don't throw the
and 10.
ball. And don't run the lead.
Now give on the ground.
What the fuck? None of y'all tackle him?
He's brought down
Man, that was ass. Y'all can do better
This
than
just
this.
shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
One final throw before the break. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
You really ain't been throwing it to nobody. You been throwing it to Lamar Jackson this whole game.
Scoring affair. 6-0 is our count.
I ain't seen pass to no receiver.
We send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Yeah, you wasting time. This is what Madden just told you. You playing with the
game.
ball. You ain't trying
We'll
to
see if we
start
come out with a hot hand.
Give it to the nigga that's gonna
second
ask
half,
you stuff.
about to get started.
Cooper Cub. Come
The
on,
return
Cooper
team
Cub.
gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
I'm here to throw dots on you. I'm here to throw dots on you. Don't be quiet. Don't be quiet now. Like I said, I'm here to throw dots on you.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw on first down with Allen.
Let me see this.
That's caught down.
Fucking Slam Reaper. Vontae Smith.
First time they've looked his way all
Fucking
game
Slam
long.
Reaper.
He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it.
Okay.
More
I like
plays
it.
like
I like
that.
it. I like it.
They're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Okay.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt.
I
And although it didn't result in a
truly
sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Taking a shot downfield for
He
Smith.
catch your ball. He probably use that screen. That's fine.
And the Eagles are going to get it back here. Just shy of the
We
20.
can do this all game, bro.
So we saw in the first half,
Literally, we can do this all game. And I
I
know what you can do. You finna run the ball, bro. Don't play with me. I know what you can do. You finna run the ball because you know you can't throw
That's
it.
what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that
You
errant
finna run
throw and lead to that turnover.
Yeah.
Now it's
You
their
ain't got no
offense
choice.
coming back on the field with a chance to
Sit
cut
down.
this deficit.
Sit down. No.
Behind the
No.
line again.
I'm on all
Every
this.
team makes
I got the
emphasis
plays
on
for this shit.
winning first down,
I got the
but as a
plays for
defense,
motherfuckers
when you're able to
love
take
to
the
rush
ball
all the
from
time
loss,
and love throwing
second
deep
and
shit.
long, you can
And
really
big
become
right.
more of a pass-centric
I got the
defense
playbook.
and really tips the scales into your favor.
I can
So
help
after
you
the
be
loss
that goat,
on
bro.
first, here's second
Help you
and
be that goat.
14.
But you gotta have a team
To
that's all
throw,
99.
here's Willis.
Stop
And
it.
that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring
Coverage
the ball
was
loose
good that time.
and
Blocking
forcing
the
third
hands
down.
of a boy.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field.
What's
That is
your-
the most
what's your team
valuable real
overall?
estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the
Can't
hashes.
be
So
you nine.
give credit. They took away all the
Because
throwing
if
lanes.
so,
and
you just
that ball falls
ass. I'm
incomplete.
not gonna lie. No, I'm serious. If so, you just ass, bro. Because my team is a 98. Defense, not 98, and offense is 98. Yeah, I seen you. Yeah. I know they play.
The offense just couldn't
You think
seem
I don't
to
know
get
they play?
anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way
You
to
done
go.
did it the
taking
whole
over
first,
possession
the
that deep
the
in
first
their
two
own
quarters.
territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you
Don't
can
do no trick
capitalize some
play.
momentum.
Please don't.
Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's
Come on,
going
where
to
are
lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
I'm throwing dots on the. I don't even gotta throw no dots. I don't gotta throw no dots. You use my son.
This drive starts at the
You know
21. It's
You know
first
you know
and
you
10.
my son when it come to Madden, though. You know you
From
my
the
fucking
shotgun,
son,
it's
don't you?
Allen.
You know
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Bring your head
Pretty
back.
clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Don't be quiet now.
Allen
Wake
and his
your ass
offense
up.
preparing to go for 2.
Wake your ass up. You ain't doing no quiet shit.
He'll drop to throw.
Bill. Come on.
Incomplete. That would have
His
been a
head
tough
tapped there,
grab.
you little dick.
The collision jarred it loose. The
show him
try
who you
for
talking
2
to.
is unsuccessful.
I keep you right.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
You ain't finna do nothing, dude.
He fields it at the 8.
Boom! Come on.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive
Right
will
there, boy.
begin
Man,
there.
knock your boy helmet off. It's gonna happen. Keep going.
A fresh set of downs to work
Keep
with.
it
It is first down and 10.
Keep him running. I knew it. That's right. I knew you was gonna. I knew it. Give it to Chad back
And
there.
he spins his way into extra yardage. Going to be a pickup of 9. A good run there.
You just running the time down like you finna make 2 scores. You must forgot. You on time.
Second and a yard. Pistol snap to Willis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
You thought you could stop my defense
issue
from
and why
going
they
on,
find
bro?
themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
I'm a kill.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Complete shoulder pad with a run to
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this. Then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
This how you get your scores online, bro. You know what you need to do out this game, bro. You need to go back to practice.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room
after
at the
practice,
halftime break seems
you need to
to
go back to
have worked.
practice.
They've come out with a
That
new
may just make you a whole new
energy.
play,
You could
bro.
see it when they took the field.
So
Now
how
this
that running
offense
shit
seems
ain't
to
gonna
be
work
building
out.
on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game,
And that
but
pass
so
ain't
far
gonna
off to a
keep
good
working
start.
either.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Don't throw you those stupid.
Willis to throw. Left side in the hands of London. And he's going to be brought down here.
Get off my field today. It's my field.
The final play of the
Memphis
third
elite.
quarter.
We Memphis elite, man. That's why I got Tennessee Titans. You feel? Man, this mind quiet up here. You don't even want to say nothing else. All right, now I'm finna throw some more dots on your ass if you don't want to talk. But you already lost. We might as well talk. Since you don't want to talk, I'm finna throw some more dots on your ass. I'm finna throw dots the rest of the game. Literally.
A good spot here. Second and a yard. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
They'll look to set up the screen here.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie.
And he will score.
He's getting built to that ass.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The extra point, up and good. And the Eagles have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
My son. Hear me, son. Hear me, son. My son.
Now Allen on first down.
Tell your mommy come to you.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
Bring it back down the field.
Like
a little
bitch
game, Mike, that you is, nigga.
Play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now you want to keep doing it.
He'll get this out to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Yeah, that boy shitty.
They'll drop to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. We are set for 4th and long. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there.
That's why you getting built to your ass.
You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first down, it's Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. And this will be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver.
Almost
and he'll bring up second down. From the gun, Josh Allen. The second down throw is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And
straight down.
I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
27 seconds. What you gonna do? You can kick a field goal like a bitch.
They desperately
need to
get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out.
Make you say
now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they got a shot.
This is 1st and 10. Now Willis. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here comes second down. To throw is Willis. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
You badass bitch.
It's intercepted.
Come on, bitch. I can kill you. No, you ain't running out here. You know that. Get out of here.
You know, as they say, hindsight being 20/20.
Time out. Let's see what you're going to do on one play. Let's see what you're going to do. Let's see what you're going to do. Show me something. Show me one dot. Show me one dot.
Now in the blink of an eye,
you want to win, right? Show me one dot in 1 second. Show me
to try to close this one out.
You got to. You got to. Don't bitch up. Throw me a lob. Throw me a lob. This one I'm talking about. Yeah, throw me a lob.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Because when you throw it, I'm going to pick the fuck out your ass.
Here we go. Final play. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be brought down there.
Get the fuck off my field. Don't you ever come back.
This
garbage. Garbage.
Has expired.
You ain't got an Xbox. Garbage.
So it's a win here for the Titans.
Garbage.
They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_Mark. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.
Better be some good.
for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a. She wanna all day.
Hey, 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 hey. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Give me a taller corner, man. I'm finna buy these something. Auction ass again. Come on with that bullshit, man. I'm talking about all of them trying to get a good car, they can cancel it out that quick. That don't even make no sense. I need this sauce bar in the 2 house body. Wow.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow. And everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. If you don't love me, you must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all.
crazy how they gave me tight end sound the fourth and I already got them.
I'm so wired, couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a leap.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
We can feel this crowd all the way up here in the press box, Mike. I mean, one play in, one sack later, and this crowd is rocking.
Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense.
His offensive play caller, he's got to help out his offensive line right now. Some screens, some quick games, some run game. They've got to slow down this pass rush because so far here early, they have had no answers for it.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long.
Come on, Josh Allen, throw the ball. What the fuck was you doing?
He's going to be sacked in the end zone.
Come on, just hold it. What was you doing, bro?
So now, following the safety to open the scoring, it's 2-0, and here's the free kick from the 20.
The man literally fucking
on the return is Jones. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And third down coming up. Here's a first carry for their running back. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. He is in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Eagles.
Bro, just be quiet. Please be quiet. You don't hear talking. Just quiet. Stay quiet.
It's up and through. And the Eagles will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Ain't coming at my hand. Ain't coming at my hand. Motherfucker blue.
On first and 10, it's Allen.
Blue.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the first quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the second?
Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's understandable, man. I know y'all want me to put in some work. It's okay. That's all.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Throwing on first and 10 is May. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I like that play, please.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, He's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards,
this the 98
they can come
track
back to this play.
No, he's not. No, he's
They'll
not.
go. Here's May. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you.
You're going to see
Let's
yourself.
see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
No. Ooh. Oh, come on, man.
It's incomplete.
Come on, man.
Defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick-6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick-6.
No, they hard.
So following the score,
I could just be playing right now, bro. You never know.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. We are through one. 16-0.
Who the best
is
player
our score.
in every position on your team? You said who
in Philly in a moment.
Yeah, I got every single best player that ever did it.
No, you don't.
There ain't a player on my team that ain't the best person.
No, you don't.
It's the best D tackle, it's the best left end, it's the best linebacker.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around.
What the fuck I say?
Ball's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on.
They just tall, bro. They
The
just tall.
coaches,
they not the bigs. No.
They seem to me to
You
be
ain't
a
tricking
little
nobody
bit
with this
rattled.
shit.
All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10.
I got golden tickets, nigga. I got golden tickets, nigga.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I'm telling you, it's unfair.
What's unfair?
Look, I'm humble and
Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for two.
I'm trying to see what's unfair.
Back to throw.
I don't get what's unfair.
And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Look your ass up at the TV then. How about
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
Get your touchdown. You're supposed to. Why would you do that, bro? Who is it?
Humbles, I don't know, crazy shit. I'm over here talking shit.
Nah, I'll talk shit because I talk shit just to do it anyway.
I'm not even talking shit.
I know, but I'm gonna talk shit. I'm gonna talk shit.
Maynard
See what type
on
of player.
First and 10. He's gonna look
Alright, he got that.
for the home run ball.
Cause he tall. That's why. That's the only reason.
And he will take this one.
He's tall and he's 99. Come on, man. That's for everybody. He's not the best card. He's not the best card. He's just tall. Julio not the best card.
And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their
He's not the best card. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You go in the auction. I just seen him on the
Here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone. No move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Trying to get Sauce Gardner.
On play action, Allen. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
No, you just came in front of me.
And his offense is going to be all set up.
You got tall people in the back on defense. That's the only thing that's make your team look good.
I think right now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch in this game has been.
I'm looking at your team, bro. Your team, your defense not all that, bro. It's just how tall they are. And they got them attributes, and they 99 overall.
To try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Especially on this one.
I know they're running back weak, because he's not even a running back.
Look, it's Julio on the left. It's Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg not even a real player. Okay, Colston Loveland, that's a real player. Okay.
Only Snoop Dogg not a real player.
I know. And they made his unbelievable ass card, which is some bullshit.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He had the touchdown run
I understand,
earlier.
you got to do the same play. It's understandable when you're playing together like that.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead.
You did that play 3 times. I'm lying, boy. You did that shit 3 times. I didn't count it how many times you did that play. And the 2 people that be open is Snoop Dogg and bruh, number 11. Now tell me I'm lying.
Well, that's bad. How 2 people open?
Very good kickoff.
No, I'm talking about on your side. That play you just did, it be 2 people open every time you do that play.
Well, that's terrible on your side. How you let 2 people?
Nah, it's not terrible on my side.
I can get it. 1.
Yeah.
They'll throw on first down with Allen.
Yeah, for sure.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua.
No, bro. You getting out there by this. You not coming. I promise you.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a
when you get on offense, you're going to do the same plays to get to. Come on now. I've been watching your plays. I've been doing film.
Let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case,
I don't know, not that same shit you've been doing, though.
Interceptions in one game.
You did one play to scope. I ain't seen
some of those
no
mental
other play
issues
to scope
have
yet.
seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down,
no
he's
other
playing
play.
right into the hands of this
Let me
defense.
see what's going on.
To throw on first down is May. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Titans will take over here, just shy of the 30.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case,
you just have
it's
tall
the first
defenders
half. You have
in
the
the
rest
back.
of the game to get
That's
yourself
all.
back down
You're
here
not
in the red
cold.
zone.
I promise
and
you
make
not.
up for that
You're
miscue,
not cold.
because next time you get down here, they got to be a lot more careful.
You're not cold. It's just the team that you got.
So as halftime
It's
moves,
understandable.
Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here.
No, it is
and
the
make
team.
sure they
I'm
end
telling
the
you, it's the
half
team.
with some sort of points. Now,
It's
that
the team.
incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle.
Oh, for the 5th time.
Because they tall, of course. My wide receiver 6 and 6'1". Them motherfuckers 6'4" and 6'5".
This is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's
I bet you he taller than
willing
6'2".
to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it.
That man,
He
hell
has
no.
the arm. Just think that
Ain't no
was a
way
little
he's
too
not
reckless,
taller
and
than
they
6'2".
end up with a
And
big
my dude
interception.
6 foot on wide receiver. Ain't no way.
Patrick Peterson is 6 foot.
Ain't no damn 6 foot. If that's the case, then why he ain't the same size? Why he wasn't the same size as Devontae Smith? Why he ain't the same size as Devontae Smith? And Devontae Smith faster than him.
That was Plaxico Burress.
Here's May.
Bruh,
On
this
first down.
sound like bullshit. That's what they sound like.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Then still, that's not. Of course, he's going to catch. He's 6'7", over a 6 footer. Of course, he's going to catch.
I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL,
you just
yes,
you
have
just
to
not
cover,
you just
but
don't
you
have
also
a
have
elite
to be
team.
able to come up
You
with
just got tall defenders, and ain't nothing wrong with it. I peeped it. I peeped it. You can run it.
Julio runs the corner. The tight end runs the corner.
Throwing on second down. May.
It's open every time. That's fucking.
And he spots his target downfield.
Not
Great
good.
teamwork on the completion. A huge play just before the half.
It's not good.
45
You
yards.
thought that was good.
Those are the explosive
Thought
pass
that was
plays
good.
that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap,
No, it
the
wasn't.
quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver
got
to
an
work
open
downfield.
pass, but you didn't get it
Perfect
down the
throw,
field,
and
though.
now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
The same person. You throwing it to the same people.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Literally,
Well,
you throw it to
sometimes
the
offense
same
tries to make
people.
a little
I've
too
been paying
much
attention.
happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards. Except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just
Mixing your
doing
head.
a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you
You
can,
blazing.
and make sure your
Look at this.
team
You
ends
blazing.
up still.
You blazing.
And he's
You
gonna
blazing.
go down yet again.
No
He has
cap.
been under
My
fire
point is that.
all
You
game
blazing
long.
your ass.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second
I see.
quarter.
Man, I knew you would.
To throw is Allen. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
That's what I'm saying.
That's gonna
Of course,
wind
he
up
gonna fucking catch over me.
incomplete.
He's
Not
fucking
much
tall
time
as shit.
remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first
Man,
half.
fucking giant. That's why I've been
What
trying
can
to
they
get
do
tall
here?
defenders
This is
on my
third
defense.
and forever.
Shit, man.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top.
Good
As
ain't
we
playing
get you
right.
down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan
keep my
Coachman
shit.
has our EA Sports halftime report.
Nah, man.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
You just started.
You gotta catch Madden when it first comes out. Ron,
I've been had these. I'm just now getting my
Jones
account logged
motioning
back
here.
on somebody's system. I'm gonna use my little brother's system. I'm finna get one this month.
Out of the gun, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but That's just a careless throw by the quarterback, and don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant.
Same play from the other side, Snoop Dogg.
Defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off.
That's the same fucking play, bro. You ain't getting nobody. You know that, right? You ain't getting me. It's the same play.
Big connection inside the 20.
It's one of those plays, Mike, where just everything aligns. It's the right play call, the right target, an accurate ball, and then a lot of room to run after the catch. So if they can continue to find these matchups and these holes in the secondary with this quarterback and this playmaker group,
you randomly pressing buttons and this shit doing that, you got to zen like a motherfucker.
It's May. To the end zone.
Who's going to have a start DB?
Picked off by Kenny Moore.
You crazy as hell.
And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
That boy been back
These
there. I don't know what you talking
red zone opportunities are critical, Mike.
I don't have a star safety. Nigga, my safety is 99.
It feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6. But in this case, you come away with 0.
You didn't see my player, because if you seen him, you would have knew. Okay. Here you go.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen.
Good shot.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. But fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
These are all different.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. Contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for
all my wide receivers
this entire game. Their execution's just been a little bit off. Now here in the second half, they just shortened it.
You know this. Stop playing.
They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Do shit.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They've got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen.
No, it's
incomplete.
Not.
They couldn't get the connection on.
I ain't kissing you. Not
They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. That's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Look at that deep tackle, not even lit up. Look at that left hand not lit up. Look at that safety right there. Not lit up.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's going to tuck it in, and he will get into the end zone. Great May. Touchdown, Eagles.
I ain't got his attributes on.
The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Keeping 100, right?
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
No, I just have to get taller people. With 99, with 99,
score,
it's just all.
Because
this is exactly what's on your team. If I had the same shit, you would have been getting killed. But it's okay, though. Because in this game, I'm killing your shit.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up
shop. Got tall defense, but this is the only thing that helped you win. I just thought about that. Everybody in your backfield
now, they'll start from the 22. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st down, it's Allen. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play.
I just can't find no good one like him. It's only the only one I see of him is a fucking 94.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
That's the only reason people got good defense on this game. I pay attention. They have a lot of their defenders in the backfield, like on defense, be tall and shit.
Here's first and 10.
With everybody I play with online.
Throwing now is May. Now he'll air one out.
Same play.
That is brought in.
I can't be mad at you.
Oh, yeah. And they
I
bring
can't
him
be
down
mad
there,
at you. That's the same play, too.
It's going to be first and goal.
When you get big gains
Mush
like that,
mush
it's
spot.
pretty easy to
You
see
think I don't know
that
this?
stat line just continues to
You
grow.
did that shit all
defense
game.
doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a
No, there's
record-setting
not.
performance on our
You
hands.
did that shit more than 3
So
times.
after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Here's May. To the end zone there, but
Cooper the
it
Gene,
is incomplete.
99.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. Mike, he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
May to throw on second down.
Same play.
And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Double post, I
His
just seen
second
that shit.
catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone.
Not gonna make me drop
He's
the ball.
across the 20 to the 21.
It's not
That's where the drive will begin.
I'm talking about you as far as you trying to knock the ball out of my hand. That would never happen.
Play action. It's
Hey,
this
it
offensive
has
line
avalanche.
just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
What avalanche do? Ooh. No, I ain't worried about it.
You right.
Yeah. Thought you would.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes. Tried to do it.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles.
This shit was so good.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time,
This
Mike,
is
is
bad.
you
This
can't
hard.
sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a
This
case
about
of
this.
that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
From Memphis. listen to a lot of rappers that are Memphis.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On play action. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
I don't hate the play call. The best opportunity to throw the ball down this close to the goal line is usually on 1st or 2nd down, Mike. The issue here is the quarterback has to know if my first read is not...
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead.
I'd be getting mad at man 26 this week.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
I got to focus them out with the team on there.
This one taken at the 7.
You said it would. What is it? Yeah.
Now Allen on 1st down. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
How the fuck you didn't catch that? You was on the side.
Too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
He's going to try it here again. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Eagles are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
I'm going to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all
That's what help people win the game.
Pretty much
and then they be having tall wide receivers
over the last 4 quarters.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
I mean, that's the only way people can win. I play with regular sized people though. I don't play.
What you mean? These are regular receivers.
Off the play fake, here's May. On the blitz, overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
I thought he was like 6'4".
Yeah, he's like 6'4", 6'5". But on this game, he's like small. Look at him.
That nigga not small.
Oh, look, he's all the way on the right.
I see the bruh. That my arm's big as hell.
Look, this is pushy compared to the tight ends, the running back, and Snoop Dogg. Yeah, he's fucking the smallest one.
On 2nd down, it's May. Off he goes.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now May. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And that is incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. We'll send a tight end in motion right.
He just tall.
They're going. It's May. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Throwing is May.
Whoa.
And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Allen from his own end zone. Open man downfield is Smith.
I don't know why I didn't see him.
And he's going to take this
good game though.
all the way to the house.
You won because you got them tall ass defenders. I know
100 yards. Touchdown Tennessee.
I didn't just figure.
That is his 3rd
No, that ain't
touchdown
it.
of the afternoon.
I didn't just did some film on your ass. That's all. I didn't really did some film.
Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2.
I will play on.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right.
They
You
don't want
have
me
to
to
hit it hard
touchdown.
enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Don't worry, bro. I'm going to get right back to you.
You giving it back because you won off luck?
Here's
okay,
May to throw it on 1st down.
Y'all don't throw it to him.
He's going to dial up another deep ball.
I'm not done.
And the Titans are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about it.
This offensive line just has no
Josh
answers
Allen,
right
you
now.
piss me off with this stupid-ass phone.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. From the gun, Josh Allen taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Do that shit. Fuck you running the time down for? You fucking bitch.
And the Eagles are going to take over at their
Now I'm finna talk
own
shit.
2.
Fuck you, nigga.
And that should be
Fuck
the
you.
final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of
tall ass defender, and you acting like you
First
doing
and 10.
and you ain't doing shit.
I ain't act like
May going to look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Oh, not that. She just threw it to the wrong one.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Now here's another ball that's intercepted.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
This shit was trash. Go on through it to Snoop Dogg.
On 1st and 10, here's May.
Go on through it to Snoop Dogg.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more...
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, go to ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
To throw now.
Then you got tall ass again.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles stretch things out even further. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A final shot now for Allen. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
Intercepting shit, motherfucker.
So it's a win here for the Eagles.
Motherfucker.
And they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play.
Kirk
wasn't too shabby either. He's able to get the victory here by a route in grand style. And that'll do it for my partner Gregos. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back. Money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it. There's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the
that was it for today's YouTube. Showing y'all the game, but you know what I do say. Like I said, I'm finna get this PlayStation camera soon, so y'all just stay tuned. Y'all won't be watching regular. You know y'all be able to see me. It's your boy TreElite-YT. I'm out.